You're on fire.
Okay.
Okay.
Remember how I told you there was a BBC article in '96 about human-animal hybrids with pigs and cows?
Yes.
You got to make you part cow so the cow keeps you, doesn't reject it, or part pig.
Okay.
Okay, but let me expand. And you know about pigs and rats were most closely related to us, not even chimpanzees. That's why a lot of the organs don't get rejected.
Okay.
You know about that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So
pigs are very close to humans. They even use pig organs and people.
Exactly. As usual, you know everything. So, no, it's true. I mean, you know, in a general knowledge, you know everything I know.
No, I don't. Listen,
let me tell you,
Alex.
Joe, this is literally, we know what they're doing. So just like they say, oh yeah, we had human-animal hybrids. This is like freaking 39 years ago now. 23 years ago, I'm reading in the BBC about it and go confirm it's happening. Okay? And they're just floating it. There was an article in 1999 in the Baltimore Sun. And I interviewed Nick Begich. You ever heard of Nick Begich? Dr. Nick Begich?
No.
Oh my God, he'd blow you away.
Who is he?
His dad was a U.S. congressman that got killed. His brother, a U.S. senator. He should
have him on the show.
They're the guys that got all the money given to Native Americans.
Can you spell his last name?
Begich. He's a good friend of mine.
Can I get him on?
Absolutely, we'll fly her right now. Anyways, the point is,
so what does he do?
he was telling me all these years ago, he goes, Alex, it isn't chemicals in the food and water. That's child's
Spell
play.
his last name again?
Begich. I can only write it.
Jamie?
It's electrochemical.
Okay.
It's electrochemical. But I'm reading in the Baltimore Sun, after I just had him on and thought he was crazy, he's giving me all these patents for mind control using wavelengths and microwaves. And I'm sitting there looking at it, and I'm reading it, and I'm seeing it. And the Baltimore Sun says, the CIA is testing on cell towers wavelengths to calm the public during crises. I just had Begich on with patents talking about that. What Begich explains is it's not that the microwaves have somehow interfaced with the brain. We already interface with the space winds and all these other magnetic fields and everything else. So they're all just testing this stuff. And so everything they deploy, they've got all these other technologies. My dad was at UT in '65 when he was in high school. They already had CD-ROMs, computers, everything. But they had a nuclear reactor underneath the building. He wasn't supposed to tell them. And oh, absolutely. And that's what I'm telling you. It's a breakaway civilization, dude. We don't know what they've got. We don't know. We don't know who they're. We don't know the whole thing. That's what I'm telling you is this is hiding in plain view. And that's why it's so crazy. Imagine if you knew all this, you're trying to tell people, and they go, oh, God, he's doing that. Find one thing he did that sounds mean and make that his whole world. So that's what I'm telling you is it's been in the newspaper that the cell towers are being used for mind control. That sounds like a schizophrenic. So see, here's what a schizophrenic is.
I want to see that. How do they use the cell towers?
Pull it up probably. Look, here's the thing. Listen, here's the deal. Right here. You've got a total schizophrenic that thinks the sun is following him around town and thinks their dog is watching him and works for the aliens. That's not happening. You've got someone over here that believes everything they see on Fox News.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Now, questioning's good. Science is good trying to figure out what's real.
Yes.
And all of us get freaked out in the nature of the world. No one knows what the universe is. We don't have all the answers. So people can't handle that bigness. They can't handle that question, especially low IQ. So they have to differentiate and create a model that allows them to put it in boxes so they can make it make sense because they can't handle it. It's like they say even top astronauts spacewalk for the first time and they're out in the universe and the whole planet's under them. And what are they going to do? It's mind-blowing. Well, imagine once you realize we don't know everything. We don't understand and it's endless and there's all this crazy crap. People go nuts. And as humans learn more and more, and as we become more advanced and go through this metamorphosis, it's going to create a giant societal crisis where most of the people are already going to get killed. The globalists understand that in the birth of this planet, this new species. And so they've decided to take control, make it scientific, stun everyone and dumb them down so they can scientifically try to orderly carry this operation out. But then I go, wait a minute, you're detonating over 100 hydrogen bombs in the upper atmosphere to see if you could ignite the atmosphere and destroy the Earth.
Yeah, but that was in the 60s.
I know, but what I'm telling you is the same professors train people.